Hey folks, today I want to show you a little airbrush video using my famous Gallery Premium Mobius 0.2. Little spoiler alert here, I will do a collaboration with PK Pro and I will recommend there some stuff for you so that you can choose the right airbrush for your best painting experience. Today I want to show you how to prepare everything to paint a showcase model. This is Frog King, I don't know, I guess it was made by Mindwork Games, but I'm not sure. But today I want to show you the first steps you have to, or I have to do before painting this for a painting competition. As you can see, I already primed the miniature in black and white using the usual standard priming technique with black Radocan and a white Radocan, and now I want to start bringing on the first basic colors so that I can start painting the rest of the figure by hand. Okay, the most important thing I want to do before starting is to mark the spot where I place my miniature, but I guess I have already a mark here, so this is good. The first step is always to choose the colors. I already did so. Skin tone for the stomach, dark green for the frog, and a medium green for the frog of the base. So the first step is to paint the green skin of the Frog King. Therefore I use the dark green, and I will add a big drop here. For better flow in the airbrush I use Schminke Aero Medium. I filled it in a large dropper bottle because in my opinion it's easier to apply. It's not much, just one drop. And for thinning I use my famous window cleaner thinner. Don't get shocked, my window cleaner is blue, but the blue doesn't affect the color at all. No housewife wants to have a blue tinted window. Then apply this color mixture into the pot of the airbrush. I know that you can mix the colors in the pot, but I don't like this way. And then usually I start spraying on the back of my hand to test if the flow is good. And now I start adding the color. In this stage I don't care for overspray, because there will be lots of colors over it. What you can leave out are the spots where you want to add a different color, like the skin tone. The consistency of the color is more like milk. Not that thick. By the way, today I use a different camera setting. Plus a different angle. I hope it works better. Don't pay attention that much to the frog. It's sculpted by Alan Carrasso, and I don't know if you know Alan Carrasso, but he has a favor anatomically correct body parts. I won't say much more about it. Okay. You can see the first layer of green on the frog is sprayed. People keep telling me that airbrushing... Oh, the color is empty. People keep telling me that airbrushing is cheating, but I have to say it's not. Usually the people that told me so have never used an airbrush, and if I would give it to them, they would be really helpless with the airbrush. The airbrush itself is just a tool like a brush and the other tools we used as well, which means you have to know how to use it, otherwise you will get more frustrated than everything else. Okay, so much for the frog green. Now is the question what we will paint next. I would suggest painting the skin tone on the frog. There's still color in the cup of the airbrush. I don't know if you can see it. I will empty it now, and then I will only fill in a little bit of thinner. By the way, I used this empty bottles of my contact lens solution. These are fantastic for adding window cleaner in it and then use it for airbrushing. So the color thinning is the same again. Use a drop of your color. Use 1 drop of aero medium from Schminke, and then a larger amount, not large, but larger amount of thinner. Then thin it down. I always test the consistency of the color on the side of the palette. When you're happy, fill some color into the airbrush. And then when you're happy, start spraying. As I said before, don't care so much about overspray. To be honest, I have to say that this is a quite fast step, because there is not much. Maybe your hands look cool with skin tone as well. Okay. And I guess here we are. Here on the side a little bit more. Yeah, cool. Okay, and now we want to prime the big toad on the base. Therefore I use a more forest-like moss green. The techniques stay the same. Thin the color down till you're happy with the consistency. Test it on the side of your palette. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. Okay, joking. If you're happy, then start applying the color. the toad will be more or less in a water bin, so I don't know if I will do much modulation with the airbrush here in this step. Okay, that was to less color. I like to mix the colors in this palette and then apply it with a brush into the airbrush cup, because usually I tend to mix way too much color, and if I have it in the airbrush, it's always easier to spray it empty when you just add a little bit of color and not fill the cup entirely. So, and basically tones on the frog are down, or on the toad. And now I decided that I will do a little bit of modulation, and I just add some of the skin tone into the cup, where already is the rest of the green inside. If you want to mix inside the cup, just put your finger on the tip, pull the trigger, and the color is mixing in the pot. And then we will start modulating the green a bit. Okay, I hope you can see it's a little bit modulated, and yeah, that's the start of the painting of this figure. You can see all colors are blocked in. I can do this with a normal brush, but by using the airbrush it's quite easy. You can just spray the colors where you want them in less than 10 minutes. And now the fun with the hand brushing can begin. As I want to paint with a little bit different technique this time, I'm quite curious myself how it works, but I will show you more of it soon. Okay, I hope the quality of the filming was a little bit better than the last videos. I hope you had fun. If you have questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I would be really happy if you subscribe my channel, if you like my Instagram, or yeah, just if you leave a like, that would be really fantastic from you. Okay, see you in the next video, and bye.